From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. Temperatures continue to drop across the Twin Tiers tonight, heading down into the mid-50s in many locations. So a cool night for sure, but a nice recovery tomorrow. Still not quite where we should be for this time of year, with highs mainly in the mid and upper 70s, but we'll push 80s back to the forecast here by mid to late week. Let's take a look at our almanac for the day today, and we had a high of 77, so about 5 degrees below average for this time of year, and we started the day off at 53. Satellite and radar imagery not showing much across the Northeast. We do have an area of high pressure and control over the eastern Great Lakes. Now, at the same time, there's an upper level low pressure system up over eastern Canada and northern New England. That's still close enough to give us the chance for an isolated shower here tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll give you a 20% chance each one of those days for a brief passing shower. But most of the time, it will be dry, and most locations will be dry, but there is that slight chance for a pop-up shower. Today, most of those showers were up over the Finger Lakes area, and you can see the showers that were firing up here over Tompkins County a few hours ago have since dissipated. Now, last night, many of you saw the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. Now, tonight, there's a minor chance of seeing it yet again. Chances are not as strong as what we had last night when we had more of a severe geomagnetic storm, more minor for tonight. So better chance up towards southern Canada. But if you have a good view of the northern horizon, low in the northern horizon, you may still be able to see a faint display of the northern lights. So something you may want to check out tonight before heading to bed. Tomorrow, mixture sun and clouds, temperatures into the upper 70s. I mentioned a stray pop-up shower. You can see a hit or miss shower here or there tomorrow afternoon. Most areas stay on the dry side, though. Clear skies tomorrow night, back down into the 50s, maybe even a few upper 40s in the northern tier. And then on Wednesday, pretty much more of the same. But temperatures should top lower 80s in many valley locations. But again, an isolated shower can't be ruled out. 3-day forecast again showing mainly dry weather over the next 3 days, with temperatures warming into the lower 80s. Well, we were mentioning earlier in the season that we're anticipating this to be an active hurricane season, and here we go. We got Debbie out of the picture. Now here comes Ernesto. Sustained winds of 40 miles an hour near the Lesser Antilles, and this is the expected track. So it looks like it's going to pass over Puerto Rico here later in the day tomorrow as a tropical storm, and then strengthen perhaps into a Category 2 hurricane as it approaches Bermuda. But you can clearly see that the expected track keeps it well east of the United States. So we hope this track holds. But as it looks right now, again, this is mainly over open waters affecting Bermuda towards the upcoming weekend. 76 is what we forecast today. 77 was our high temperature. 55 tonight with some areas of fog possible, otherwise clear to partly cloudy skies. 70 forecast showing upper 70s again for tomorrow. Low 80s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Looks like our best chance for rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as the low pressure system passes through, and that'll carry over to early next week. But at least we're mainly dry over the next few days.
Let's get to this trivia question.
All right, here we go. You seem to know the answer. It's a 50-50 shot
I think I know
tonight.
the answer.
Which city typically receives more rainfall, Seattle or Miami?
So as a little background, I used to live in Seattle. I know what the weather's like out there. I know everybody thinks it rains a lot. However, one thing I noticed is that, yes, it rains a lot, but however, it's usually not a downpour. It's a light mizzle, a light mist and drizzle all day. So I'm going to say it's Miami gets more rain.
And you would be correct. Yeah, so here are the total. Now, this is a typical year, but typically the Seattle area receives around 39 inches, 61 inches in Miami. And you're absolutely right. You get more heat and humidity, more like downpours in Miami. So you get a couple inches of rain at a time. Now, Seattle obviously gets rain, but like you mentioned, even though it's damp, it's lighter rainfall amounts.
But it's all day, almost every day. So, thanks, Joe.